There are four things that lead to disobedience. The first one is lacking trust in the Lord. The second one is having a huge sense of self. The third one is creating idols for yourself. And the fourth one is evidently using the position God put you in to fulfill your purpose instead of God's purpose. If the devil can give you these four attributes, he has conquered you and has made you completely disobedient. And God equates disobedience to rebellion, and in turn, rebellion to witchcraft. That's exactly what God said through the prophet Samuel when he rejected King Saul, because King Saul went out on his own to do whatever it is he wanted. He was disobedient. He did not obey the word of the Lord. He fulfilled his own mission with the position that God had put him in, and in turn, God rejected him. When you do not listen to God, it means you're not one with him anymore. You're not interested in being his child. You in turn reject him by doing so, and he rejects you back. One thing about the devil is he will try to get you to stop trusting in the Lord. He will get your idols to have more importance to you, idolizing money, clothes, houses, materialistic things. He will give you a great sense of self, which is ego. And then in turn, you will be able to disobey God. Because God has put you in a position, right? He will use that position and the power God has given you for you to weaponize it against God, and ultimately become deemed wicked. God will reject you. Then boom, he has achieved his goal, because that is one person going to hell. And that's exactly what the devil wants. He knows he's condemned for eternity, so he wants to take as many people to hell as possible with him. And a lot of Christians let him win. That's the sad truth. Because they fall into disobedience. The Bible tells us clearly that in the last days, people are going to go up to Christ and going to say, "Oh, Lord, Lord, we cast out demons in your name. We prophesied in your name." And he's going to tell them straight up, "Depart from me, I never knew you, you workers of lawlessness, you workers of iniquity." The Bible clearly tells us that you will identify a tree according to its fruits. What kind of fruits are you producing? It's going to define whether you're a child of God or not. Are you producing the fruits of the Spirit that are a complete result of obedience? Or the fruits of the flesh, carnality, lust of the eyes, lust of riches, great sense of self, straying away from the path that God has called you to? That's only going to lead you to destruction, sweetie. That's your hard truth.